impact in the community. We are pumped right now to be joined by the Chargers' Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, Corey Liuget. What is up? Welcome to the show. This is great. So this, for you guys, kind of being here in Atlanta after the Chargers had such a disappointing end to the season.
I had them being here. You know that. I picked that.
I know, all year.
I was rolling with y'all. It's all good.
All year long. And it's sort of like we watched the team. We were so hopeful about them. What makes you hopeful that you guys will make it back next year when we're in Miami?
Just the fact that Coach A. Lynn, you know, he is a true – he's one of the best coaches I've ever played for. And he lets the players run the team, and the coaches just coach. And he just lets you be you. You know, he doesn't try to put on a show of, hey, you have to be this way, you have to do this, you have to do that. Nah, he's just like, hey, go out there, play football, play your best football to date, and let's just go have fun.
You mentioned Coach Lynn, a good friend of mine. I love Coach Lynn, man. Great dude. With there not being a lot of African-American coaches in the National Football League, did you guys feel like a little extra, I want to make sure that we win and make sure that this guy gets noticed for what he's doing out here?
Not so much. It's the way that he carried himself. To be honest, when he first came in the building, he said, hey, if you have any issues with me, I will get you up out of here. So you knew you had to have that mindset, like, hey, this guy isn't playing, so that's the guy that you want to play for, because you know he's a no-nonsense type of a coach. And he just wants you to go out there and perform and do what you're paid to do and just go be an athlete and go have fun.
Defensively, what you guys did against the Ravens in that first playoff game there, and what Gus Bradley did.
Penny package, yeah.
Man. Listen, this is the penny package. #1 fan right here. What did Gus do this entire season for that entire defense as far as having that flexibility and going week to week? Just what kind of a coach was he for you guys this year?
Coach Gus, man, he's one of the best at it. To be honest, because we never really played with our full defense. I was out the first 4 games. Meebane had family issues. Joey Bosa had foot issues. And, I mean, DP was gone. So every week it was like somebody is missing. So we had to always adapt and go on the fly. And Coach Gus did his best, the best he could, you know, with putting the right guys in the game and put them in the best position to go win.
What was it like to see the defense turn around when Gus Bradley came in? Because in 2016, you guys were ranked 29th. And then 2017, you guys jumped to 3rd, top 10 again this year. What was it like to see the defense transform?
For me, it was great, because that means we was getting a lot of 3 and out, so we wasn't on the field as much. And the offense had the ball. So the best defenses always sit on the sideline. That's what Coach Gus always says to us.
So you are nominee of Man of the Year, the Walter Payton Man of the Year, and, you know, you have the relationship with the American Heart Association. Your son had multiple birth defects.
Yes.
Tell us, what's that like going through? How's he doing now? And just really as a father and being a professional athlete, not being always having that opportunity to be around. What was it like for your family?
It was very hard. It was very hard for us in the beginning, because at 4 weeks old, he had to go have open heart surgery. He had an ASD and VSD birth defects. So, you know, it was one of the most emotional things I've ever dealt with. And I had to really do like a gut check and I had to sit in the hospital amongst other families too. And I saw that I was a little bit more fortunate, and some of them wasn't as fortunate to get the procedure done for their kids. And it kind of touched me. And that's why I took on the role of partnering up with American Heart Association to show people that, hey, you have other outlets, you have other resources. And American Heart Association is one of those organizations that can help you make the right decision and get you going in the right direction.
So we're working with it. What do you do specifically that, you know, that you just kind of latched onto is like, man, this is what I'm going to do?
Most rewarding.
Well, the American Heart Association showing up to every event that they have, going out in L.A. County, giving out CPR kits to plenty of high schools. I gave over 10,000 CPR kits and some EADs.
We know that wasn't on the call. I wanted to know, like, what exactly? Whoever heard the research, I need 10. He gave out 10,000. Wow. 10,000. That's outstanding. A lot of times you guys are nominated, but the story is not fully told.
Right.
And for you to get this opportunity to say, man, hats off to you, that's outstanding. To take something that's a misfortune and flip it and bless other people. That's what, you know, that's true playing it forward.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
So great.
Hope the best for you, man. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Appreciate you.
Corey Liuget, everybody with us hanging out. Thanks so much for coming by. Awesome work. Thanks for everything you do out there.
Say that again?
It's awesome. That is such great work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get